good morning, and happy Friday. Or as we like to say here, happy Friday. Good morning, everybody. Everybody that may possibly see this at some point this morning. Good morning, and I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Blue, yes, it is travel day. Good morning. And Deirdre, happy Friday. Hello, everyone. Annie Seven and Grayson, good morning. Okay, well, let's get started. Hey, I have people today. I'm not sure what the glitch was yesterday, but I saw nobody and nothing, so I didn't stay on, and just hasn't been a good time to be on in the mornings for me at 5 o'clock in the morning here, but this morning I am up and I'm awake and I'm here, and so are you. So good morning. Morning, Kathy Hand. I am doing good, Blue. So thank you. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. So hand on the heart. Let's do some heart to the mind, to the divine this morning, as Blue has taught us. So we breathe into the heart and we let that thought, that energy go up to our mind and say, I am happy, I am joyous, I am peaceful, I am loved. And then we raise that thought even higher to the highest being that there is, to the divine. And we say, I am happy, I am joyous, I am grateful, I am loved. And we exhale that love out. Just let it flow out into the world, out into the universe, out to each other. It is Friday. So you got yays for me? I love yays on Fridays. And who else came in? Catherine, you were there. I saw nobody. I even went on my phone. I saw nobody. So anyway, that's water under the bridge, as they say. This is a new day. And this is a day when the peas are here together and loving on each other. Yes, that time warp. Oh, I think it's like a bubble over California. I do love this state. I love it, love it, love it. And I love the people that I have met here and the ones I've encountered along the way. But I tell you what, something weird happens with time when you get in here. And yeah, for those of you who don't realize it, it's 5 o'clock in the morning here. So a little bit difficult for this girl who doesn't do mornings. Thank you, Andrea, for sharing, and hello to you. Hello to Julie Kiss. Oh, I'm so happy that you all are here. And yeah, if you didn't read the message from the angels last night, I know Deirdre did because she mentioned it. It was just an interesting journey this week with things happening to, felt like, kind of distract me away from whatever needed to be done for the last few days I was here. But nope, didn't work because I'm here and most of the things that I had on my plate to get done got done. And I'm very happy about that. I have a committee working on our October retreat. So committee members, I see some of you are here. I did send out an email last night with the flyer that Auntie Jean started working on, and I did a little bit of work to it. As soon as we have an agreement on that, then we can share that with others and get the registration going. I got the sign-up registration finished for our Think and Grow Rich class that Michelle Landers and I are doing, with a special surprise for that class. I guess I can go ahead and announce it. She's not here with us yet, but we're going to do a BOGO. So if you're interested in studying Think and Grow Rich, sign up and bring a friend for free. Won't that be exciting? And Blue says, for some reason, the Fae feel stoic. Sunday is a parade of planets. I will have to tune into Babel. Yeah, see what Babel has to say and what's going on with the planets. I know there's like huge energy out there right now. So the planets will be talking to us and letting us know stuff. And on the 1st, tomorrow, geez, hard to believe, tomorrow's the 1st, Michelle Landers will tell us an update for what's going to happen in June. So that's exciting. Julie Kiss, happy Friday. Beautiful weather on the way here. Thank God. Yes, the weather has been absolutely amazing. Amazing. Rosalind introduced me virtually to a guy that used to do interviews with people here, recorded interviews and then put them out on YouTube. And funny. And his tagline was, "It's amazing." So I told her maybe I need to start doing that. I can be the new him because he's in spirit. So we need a new amazing person to do interviews with people and share things that are going on. I learned a lot from him, actually. He had one YouTube about the Chinese that settled here in the area and the history of all that. He gave a lot of history stuff. So, that might be something I'll do. We'll see. Oh, you've responded? Yeah. Well, I got up like a minute ago, so I will check my emails before I head out of Rosalind's. Thank you, Kathy, for responding. Sally and Tony, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. And Blue says, you know that Lady Faye who lives in my Fern Hill? I feel her once in a while, and she's very present. Yeah, she is. She's a guide for you and for us. So keep giving me your yays. And speaking of guides, Kuan Yin says, now is the time. Now it is time to be open to what will be. Embrace your destiny, beloved. It is calling you forward, even while it is hurtling towards you. Your time is now. I love this because I feel like this is a confirmation. The time is now to get back on the road, to head east. And finally, I get to take an hour off. So it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning and not 5 o'clock when I come on with you all. That is a very big yay for me. So as I work my way toward the East Coast, won't totally be in Eastern time, I think, until I get to maybe Birmingham. I'm not sure if Birmingham's on East or Central, but anyway, I'm working my way towards you. There's a song like that, working my way back to you, babe. Anybody know that song? Let's play musical tunes this morning. All right, the song, Working My Way Back to You, Babe. Who sang it and what are some of the lyrics in it? Catherine, my yays. I'm going to a class today. Yay. Good for you. Always learning. That's what I live by. Always learn. Deirdre, my yay is I got my eyes measured for the new lenses they're going to put in. Oh, I'm so happy about that. When's the surgery? When are you going to get this complete so that you can see us without blurry eyes? I can't wait for that to happen. I just know you're going to be so happy. And Kathleen Caputo, Mama Hot Bear, good morning. It was the Four Seasons. Working my way back to you, babe. That's right, with the burning love inside. You got it, Catherine Kovacs. I love this. Was Frankie Valley part of the Four Seasons? I don't know. I don't know. I just know I love that song, and that's what I'm doing. I'm working my way back to the East Coast. I know I do have some people on the West Coast, but I know the majority of you are back east, and I love it when I get to sleep in until 7:45. I probably won't, because now that I'm used to getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's going to be difficult to sleep late, which would be that time. I don't know. It sounds like his voice, as I'm hearing it in my head. And he was part of the Four Seasons. Thank you, Sally. And good morning, Jennifer. Yes, happy Friday. It is a Friday. Deirdre, the first one is June 19th. He said, it doesn't mean my eyes will be perfect, but they'll be better. And that is a blessing indeed. Yes, I think it's going to be perfect. So hold that thought. You know, we manifest what we want to manifest. So whatever you think, put it out there. And we're going to be talking about manifesting in the course that Michelle Landers and I teach. And I see that she just showed up. Good morning, Michelle Landers. Thank you for being here. Look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I listen to a lot of songs on YouTube. It was him. Yay. Brandy, good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, or we say happy Friday here because I think that's important to celebrate. I celebrate every day, and so glad that I'm still celebrating every day. I have to tell you, you all know, a lot of you know, that I'm going to Birmingham, Alabama in July to participate in something called the Transplant Games of America. And yesterday, I participated in the very first one virtually, and it was trivia. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm really bad at trivia, but I really love it at the same time. And I actually got some questions right. So I was very proud of myself. I was part of a team. I was Team Florida. I probably could have chosen any team I wanted, but I chose Florida, and we're going to show up and represent in Birmingham in many of the events. Rosalind and I went out a little bit throughout the week and found a dartboard. So I was actually able to throw a dart. Jennifer Langren, you would be so proud of me. I actually won a game by hitting a double. And I was teaching Rosalind how to play, and she beat me, and she hit the double. So it was all in good fun, but it was also to see if I still could throw a dart at the dartboard and make it go where I wanted it to go. So that's one of the things I'll be competing in. And I'll be playing in cornhole, which we didn't get a chance to practice, but Rosalind's going to practice this weekend for me. I'll be in Colorado, and she will be practicing here in Paso Robles and playing in a tournament herself. So, yeah, so I think that's going to be good. Sally says, Deirdre, put it out to the universe that the surgery was a success, and then go out and buy a cool pair of sunglasses in preparation for your new eyes. That sounds like fun. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Yeah, July 4th, I will be showing up in Birmingham and competing against other people and other teams for, I think it's 5 days, 5 or 6 days. We'll be there. And it'll be interesting to do this. I've never done it before. I've always wanted to. They hold these games every 2 years. So I'm fortunate to be close enough to the vicinity that I can do it this year. All right, let's do some messages. Oh my gosh, I missed you all so much yesterday. So, messages from the angels in my Pocky, and I hope Pocky's watching. Angels in My Pocket is the newest book in the Angel Messages series. This is the little book, and it works just like oracle cards. You open to a page, you have a message that pops out at you, and there you go. The angels speak to you. So anybody want a page? Sally wants page 16, please. So let's see what that's all about. I will be getting on the road this morning, and I'm taking my time because y'all know what happened getting here, right? I shared that story with you. A 9-hour trip took 12. So I am going to take it slow and easy and stop frequently so that I don't get so exhausted like I did from being on the road for 12 hours. That was a big part of what drained me while I was here. All right, page 16 for Sally and Tony says, be open to the miracles that unfold, for in doing so, you deepen your spiritual connection and embark on a path illuminated by the divine. Embrace the miracles and let them inspire your soul's journey. Miracles showing up already this morning. How about that, Michelle Landers? Michelle's the miracle mama. She just manifests miracles like crazy. So there you go, girls. Sally and Tony, miracles, miracles, and be open to them because they are unfolding for you. Page 10 for Kathy Hand. And Kathy, the message is, let every step you take carry with it a prayer, a desire to be a catalyst for positive change. It is your gentle and kind ways that hearts will be reached. So as you show compassion for others, as you want to be helpful and kind and empathetic, that's going to reach other people's hearts, and you're going to see that difference in your world. So thank you. Thank you for praying for others, for lifting up others, and for sharing with others your journey so that there can be that inspiration in our world. Thank you. All right, we have page 55 for Catherine Kovacs. Okay, 55. I can't drive 55. But after taking my safety course, I think I need to pay more attention to the speed limits. So one of the reasons why I'm giving myself plenty of time to get back to Colorado. All right, page 55, and this was who? Sorry, I was talking. Catherine Kovacs. Okay. Be open to being taught. Catherine, how interesting that you're taking a class. Be open to being taught. Lose the ego mindset of knowing everything because you do not. If you continue with this attitude, you'll miss out on so much in life. You are taking the long way around instead of following the GPS directions. If you are open to grow, you will grow. If you choose to be stagnant or stumble around for answers, then so it shall be. But Catherine, I know you have a great attitude and you're taking a class to learn something new. And I love that this is confirmation to you. Be open to learn. I love that. All right, so let's see. Deirdre, what you got going on? The glaucoma was decades in the working. It usually happens over time. So I'm hoping they can get that under control and get you seeing again, my dear. And Brandy, putting it into the universe that as my spinal surgery heals, I'll be able to walk again. Page 23. Well, we are going to hold that real for you and feel it in our hearts and see you vibrant and healthy and walking. So page 23 for you says, you are now shifting into a 5D energy field, and all that, quote, stuff does not fit in there. It is like the suitcase that is over full, like mine sitting over on the floor. The suitcase that is over full, you force it to zip up, then complain about how heavy it is. Wouldn't the better solution be to only have what will fit into it? Do you not see that you fill your lives full of excess every day? What can you leave out of the suitcase? What is begging you? What is bogging you down and tethering you to the heavy energy? So I'm hearing for you, Brandy, to throw out anything that's telling you that you're going to have any outcome other than the perfection that you are putting out to the universe. Whatever you're sending out there, make it positive. Make it something that says, yep, I got this, and anything else, throw it out and let it go. So there you go. That's your message, is to stay positive, stay in that mindset of everything is working perfectly, and then watch what happens. All right, so we're holding you up for perfect health. And Sally says, perfect sense. We just moved everything in place to add the clinical room to the main floor. We've been following Spirit's guidance. Yay. That's a big yay, and I can't wait to get up there eventually and see what you all have done to the place. All right, Kathy Hand says, thank you. May I always be a light for others. Thank you. I love you all. Well, we love you too, Kathy. I know you're probably at work by now and needing to get inside. So I hope you have a beautiful Friday, and a wonderful weekend that's coming up for you. And Catherine says, I'll also be teaching what I have learned, which I think is awesome. The student will become the teacher. Indeed, we do teach what we learn, Catherine. So I'm so proud of you. Hope Wellington Marshall. Oh no, I was over there with Marlene and Blue Jean. Well, now you're over here. I guess wherever here is, you're here on the cuppa, and I don't know where you were that I wasn't seeing you, but I'm glad you're here, and thank you for being here. And Brandy says, I really needed that message. Thank you, and thank you for the good wishes on my recovery. We are just holding you up for perfect health and seeing everything working perfectly. And we're going to hold that in our hearts and hold it in our prayers, and I'll add it to our Peapod prayer list. And Blue says, wow, what an odd morning. How did I get here? Well, you clicked a button, I guess. I don't know, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here with us, and Hope is here with us. And Sally says, we always experience first what we are about to teach. Experience is the best teacher. We can do book learning and we can know a little bit, but when we have life learning, there you go. That is what makes it real. That's where we can stand up and say, I did that and I went through it and I'm here to talk about it. So absolutely, we experience it and we share. And in the sharing is the teaching. And in the teaching, we also learn. So as we're teaching, it's a big circle. What we're teaching, we learn about. And we learn more fully about it. So happy, happy, joy, joy. And Hope says, so here we go again. Greetings, P family. My yay. So happy to see the one and only Fairy Teri ma'am, courtesy of Bridgetta, back on the screen. Thank you. Thank you, Hope. Sorry to have worried any of you that were worried about my health. I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I'm wonderful and amazing. Y'all better get used to that because I think I'm being guided by this guy. What was his name? I need Rosalind. Rosalind. Huell Hauser? I think that's it. Huell Hauser. He was quite a character. And when he interviewed people, he was hilarious. And most of the time, very serious. So he wasn't trying to be hilarious, but it just turned out that way. So I may have to be the new Huell. We'll see. We'll see what the angels have to say about that. Maybe we'll do some angel interviews and talk to people about angels and about the history of wherever I may wander into that they're taking me. Razzmatazz is giving Gizzy a bath. Aw, where are you? I don't know. Blue Jean, where are you? Y'all are so funny. I share the link when I go live. That's what I do while that music is playing. So during the music time, here I am sharing out on my phone, sending you messages into your messenger that I'm on the live. All you have to do is click on it and you'll find everybody else. Page 72 for the page in pocket. Let's go to the back of the book. And let's remember those who are not with us this morning. We're missing our Brookie. She's been coming in with us. So let's send out a little message telepathically to her. And Auntie Jean, not here, but we'll send a message to her. So page 72. And it says, we say to you that not everything you experience while in human form will make sense. Just know that there are no accidents or coincidences, and everything is done in divine plan and in divine time. I just said that last night when I was typing out the message to the angels and the message back from the angels. There are no coincidences. There are no accidents. We might not understand it, and we might say, angels, make it make sense. Help us to understand this. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. We are not going to understand everything in this life. We're not. So we might as well just accept that, right? And our human brain will try to tell us, oh, you know this, or give us some type of explanation for things. Sometimes there is no explanation. Sometimes it's just whatever is in the divine plan But we can't see that until we raise our vibration enough to understand the message. So I love this one. I love it. I say it all the time. Make it make sense, but it may be one of those things that don't make sense. And that's okay. The key is the okayness. The key is being okay no matter what, even if it doesn't make sense, even if it seems like the world is just upside down and nothing is working like the way it's supposed to work, but it is. It actually is. And so when we're thinking that, then we're not making sense, because how are we going to understand absolutely everything? We're not. So in spirit, we understand a lot more, because then we see more clearly. Like here, we're seeing with a dimness, kind of like you, Deirdre, with the glaucoma and the cataracts. So we're seeing dimly, and we see light, but we don't see the absolute clear truth that is out there. So just know that it's okay. Whatever it is that's not making sense, whatever is bogging you down and boggling your mind, just say, it's okay that I don't know right now, because I know eventually I will. I know that my soul already knows all the answers, but I'm not fully in spirit yet. I'm a spirit being walking around here on this earth plane, and there are things that get in the way of my clarity. So if you want something to make sense, if you want to understand something more fully, my advice from Mama P is to talk to Archangel Gabriel. Get to know the angels. Get to know Gabriel. And if there's something you're meant to know, Gabriel will help. He'll say, yeah, let's explore. Or like Ruth and I do on Wednesday mornings, let's go excavating. Let's go dig in and see what we can find. Make it fun. Make it a journey that you want to understand more fully. Okay, so Hope is the best company. Oh, yes. Isn't she adorable? I love my Hope Willington Marshall. And Zina and Iyana and Montana. I love your whole family. Annie says there's a bird Grayson's answering that's making noise outside. He says they're twins. How sweet. Karen Palmer, I was with her for a minute while I was here, and she showed me an app that's free on your phone. It identifies what bird is making noise. So any of you that are into birds and love birds, you might want to check that out. It's really cool, because you just let it listen to the bird chirping and it'll tell you what bird it is. I love that. All right. Yeah. Sally says, not everything is ours to understand, even though it feels like it is. Yeah. Oh, Brandy, you've got to leave us. Okay. So have a great, wonderful Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on the road, but I'll be a little bit closer to Eastern time. So I'll be here in the morning. And thank you, Deirdre, for our daily prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children, and safe travels, Teri and the Angel Mobile and all that I carry in there, which are a whole bunch of angels. They guide me along the way. And Michael puts a bubble over the car. I'm trying to think of what the term was that they used in the course that I took. It wasn't bubble, but it was like your car has personal space, just like humans do. We have space, and when somebody gets too close, Like if they're right here in your face trying to talk to you, it's like, hey, this is my space. And the car, same way. So you maintain that personal space for your car as you're moving on down the highway. All right. So any other prayers? Go ahead and include those the um, in the comments. His cloak. Well, Michael does use whatever means are necessary to protect. So yeah, he could have a cloak over my car. He usually puts it in a bubble so that if somebody tries to get too close, they get pushed back over into their lane. All right, so who's in your heart right now? Just take a moment. Take a moment. See who you are holding close. Who do you want to send out some love to that maybe just doesn't feel very loved? Or maybe there's people in your life that feel like the world's falling apart or are going through a tough time physically. And let's remember Brandy as she's going through her recovery period after surgery, and let's lift her up. Thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. Blue's going to the chiropractor and then seeing beautiful Dolly today. So let's lift you up for that appointment and that everything will be working perfectly. Jennifer, thank you. Prayers for all in need. And Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, and for all who are living in fear. Let's release that fear. Can we do that together this morning? So take a moment as we start to breathe in. Breathe into your heart. Who are you holding there? Who's in your heart that you want to say, I love you? Everything's working perfectly. You've got this. Who do you want to be a cheerleader for and help them to understand more fully what's going on in their lives? Just hold them in your heart. You don't have to type them in. If you want to share it, great. But hold on to one, at least one person or a group of people or a country. And let's remember those who are struggling that are right here. We have our Deirdre, we have Hope, we have Julie. Whoever's struggling right now with an issue physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, we lift you into our prayer circle. And then as you're there, hold somebody else. Be that compassionate, loving individual who wants only the best for each person. So as we breathe in love. See that light coming from the great central sun, Holy Spirit, Creator, the divine, and see it coming right into your heart as love fills your heart, touching not just you, but the person you're holding there as well. You're going to release fear, release anxiety, release anything other than love, just letting it go, clearing the space. And we're going to breathe in again. Breathe in that love, that light, that beautiful feeling of compassion. Breathe it into your heart. And this time we're going to release the fear, not just from inside of us, but of the whole collective energy that's here on earth right now. Let's just all set the intention We're releasing any fear, any anxiety, any misunderstandings, anything that's tethering us down into the 3D. Just release that. Let it be transmuted. As soon as we release it, the angels carry that energy to be transmuted, turning it into positive, because that's our intention. That's what we've put out to the universe that we want to see happen. And now let's breathe in again, easier. Breathe in with ease and grace, because we have made room. We've made room for miracles. We've made room for anything and everything that wants to come into our heart that is of love and light. Only love and light is welcome here. So as you breathe it in, feel how easy that is now to breathe in the love and to hold only love in your heart. Nothing else matters. There's this now moment filled with grace, filled with open opportunity, and filled with a sense of confidence in who we are as spirit beings. So on the exhale now, you're going to release that out into the world. No more fear, only love now. So releasing love into the world, into every inhabitant, humans, animals, all of nature, into the little butterflies that bring us such joy. Just release love for all of God's critters and all of God's creation. Release love into the rocks and the hills, the mountains, the waterways, the fields, the flowers, the trees. Say, I love you. And feel how good that feels to share love into the world. What's that feeling in your heart when you do this? Pay attention. Pay attention that every time you send out a message of love and hope into the world, you get it right back, expanded, higher than ever before. So as you send out the love, you receive love, magnified. And let's just send love over all of our prayer requests that have come in over the years, those that we maintain on a list and that are maintained in a grid, sending out hope, love, comfort to each and every one that has asked for it. And our ask as we do this is that the divine hears every prayer request and it's answered to the best and highest good of all. Let's just hold that assurance in our heart as we come back now and we love on each other. And yes, it is that time, isn't it? So let's see if there were any other prayers. Michelle, I do need to ask for physical healing prayers again. Claim it. Claim what has become your way. Love and healing from all of us. And I'm going to put up the caption. Thank you. I love you. That's our message to each other. That's our message to the universe, to the divine, to the angels, to all of our helpers that we have. Our spirit guides, our angels, our spirit team here on earth, our earth angels. So we're going to ask Leo to sing to us this morning, a cuppa full of joy. All right, here we go, here we go. Come on, Leo, you can do this. Thank you, Sally and Tony. And Julie, I know you love this song. Andrea, I love you so much. Come on, come on. There you go, Michelle. We love you so much. And thank you, Hope, holding all the peas, giving us a big Hope hug. I'll take it. And your parents just returned. Oh, awesome. I love it. Do you agree? Peas in the pod. Thank you, Catherine the teacher. We're going to call you Catherine the Great. And Kathleen. Oh, Kathleen, thank you for sharing pictures of us after these babies are thriving and doing so well. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you, Jennifer. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. It is our daily mantra. We love it. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peace and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cuppa full of joy. Oh, good morning, Wahid. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Michelle. I plan on it. Thank you, Chili Kiss. Accept, align, allow. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. All right, are y'all getting ready to help Leo at the end of the song? I see Deirdre's ready. Oh, Wahid, our timing just is not good. I will be on the road. I'm trying to get my car loaded up and hit the road this morning. Cuppa joy, joy, joy. That is right. Michelle will be on tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Michelle Landers, you're giving the monthly update tomorrow, which is the 1st of June. So hard to believe it's the 1st of June, but it really is. And what else is going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is a healing circle with 10 million for world peace. If you haven't signed up for that yet, it is at 10millionforworldpeace.org. And you can sign up to participate in our monthly healing circle on that page. Michelle and I will be putting out information about our teaching class of Think and Grow Rich. And there'll be a way for you to sign up for that if you're interested, and very exciting. And tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, Michelle will be giving the update. Okay. 1:30 is the healing circle for those of you who are signing up for that. 1 o'clock is our 10 million for world peace meditation every day. on Enlightened World Network. Oh, thank you, Wahid. I would love to. This is a travel day for me and the travel weekend, but I will definitely get back to you about that because I am interested in speaking to your congregation and bringing love and light to them. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so don't forget today at 1:11 starts the meditation. I'm pretty sure it's still Sharon Karn who does a beautiful sound healing with the singing bowls. And then starting tomorrow, it is Lisa Berry and GP Walsh will be guiding the meditation for a few days while I'm on the road. So tune in because they're doing a great job. All right, so I'm ready to get out of here. I love you all so much. Take care. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you later. I love you. Stay amazing.